All right, so friends, welcome. We're doing a little rebrew. Freshly brewed episode 93. We built a Pioneer, like rainbow red dragons deck. We were basically mono red splashing a whole bunch of dragon stuff. Was pretty cool. Went pretty well. Watch the episode if you missed it, of course. But we were thinking about how we basically didn't start the game until turn 3, right? We had Nadar and Fable the Mirror Breaker and Kolaghan Warmonger. And boy, those cards sure would be good on turn 2, wouldn't they? LLanowar Elves, Elvis Mystic. Really, really good cards. So we contorted our mana base a bit. We stopped being 5 colors and made ourselves basically like red, green, splash white. So we're like Naya dragons. Still have a nice dragon count here of 14. So our Kolaghan Warmonger, which I think is an awesome card, will draw us a card almost every turn. And then our dragons are just good. Nadar, Thunderbreak, and Glurbanger, obviously great. We got Rith, giving war to making tokens, and then a Jamoke on the top end. Mana base is a little tough. We had to cut the Dragon land. We're playing 4 Cavern of Souls still on Dragon. Plenty of new confluences. Obviously, we gotta have LLanowar Elves on 1. We gotta have double red and white, but this looks a pretty fun way to do it. So here we are. We cut the Dragon Battle because like that card just kind of sucks, unfortunately. Like
still a piece of
we tried it a bunch of times, it's just like never good. So we also get to add some Paw Patch to the sideboard, which is great for killing large flyers. We saw them the last time around, and that's the deck really. So let's give it a spin. Brought to you by.
Are you ready to elevate your limited game? Introducing Magic the Gathering Arena Limited Stats by Untapped GG to make every draft count, whether you're a seasoned player or just starting. Our meta tier list shows you the best colors to draft and how popular they are, so you know at a glance what colors to pick. Navigate card ratings to discover the strongest models, or dive deeper with our advanced view for detailed breakdowns. Ever wonder what it takes to get 7 wins? Explore trophy decks from other players, study winning drafts, and replicate their successes. Victory is just a click away at mtga.untapped.gg. Your path to Mythic starts here.
All right, let's do it. Chat, coming out with me. Dragon time, on the play. No LLanowar Elves. This is a tough one. We need to draw a land. If we draw a land, our hand's great, right? We should have a removal spell, we have Fable on 3, and then a bunch of things. I guess we're drawing to any land or any LLanowar Elf, too. So it's like a lot of hits. We're forced to draw a land, and you can put an extra 16% on top of that for Elves. I'm going to keep. Aggro keep here. Let's do it. It's not that hard to draw a land, right? Dragon Brew, take 2. Let's do this. Copperline Gorge. Oh, no. I can't Torch Tower that one. Patchwork Beastie. That's really annoying. Can we draw land? Awesome. We're the best. So we're going to drag it and say go. And they're going to mill a card. It's kind of annoying, honestly, to have a creature deck play a 1-drop we can't torch. It's like pretty unlikely. It's like one of the few in the entire format, but it's fine. Seeds of Hope. Revealing FOMO and Flytrap. That's going to give them Delirium already. Artifact, creature, enchantment, instant. Man, that's gross. Alright. What a draw, right? They attack. They shocked. And they have a Traverse the Uven Wall to search for a creature. Okay. Pretty nut draw from our opponent here, unfortunately. Our keep wasn't great, but they take Copperline Gorge. Alright, well. Now we draw the Roar. Come on. We drew Roar last turn. Life is great, you know? Alright, let's cast Fable. I guess they're going to freaking Flytrap and make this thing monstrous. Can we afford a Draconic Roar and not play Fable here? We just skip on Fable, Roar this thing. Enters attacks, 4 more cards. 7 counters on creatures you control, 6 more cards. Alright, let's just say go. Maybe I shouldn't have left for a mill. That's 6 types. I wanted them to cast this and kill this in response. Maybe I should have just killed it. We have to draw land here too. Oh my god, we're getting. That's actually really good for us. Oh no, it's not because we can't torch it. No! Everything's going wrong. Alright, well, we're gonna roar this, I guess. Roar this. Take 3. And, we draw, like, running lands, I guess? Or... I mean, if we draw a land, we can go Fable and Torch. Footfall Crater.
Waka waka.
Damn. Cycling enchantment for Delirium also gives things haste. So target creature gains trample and haste on the turn. Alright. That's insane with this card, right? That's a fun little thing. We missed on land, too. So basically, everything's going wrong. We're just, like, dead to a hasted fly trap, basically. Yeah, we're just super dead. Alright, let's play Fable. Just like, hopefully they don't draw land and they just don't have anything, I guess. They have Super Delirium, too, so, like, they are really doing it. Yeah. Pretty annoying. Torch Tower looking pretty embarrassing. Looks like no land, so just slam this thing in play already and give it haste. Footfall Crater. Here's a Wicker Folk. Already has haste. Joke's on you. Yeah, I mean, we're just dead. Alright, so we go to 6. They cycle a Crater. Alright, so let's discard. This has trample. This does not. Damn. And then this thing just, if they ever draw a land, we just lose to this thing too. So, like, we want to play a Thunderbreak and torch the tower. We got to sacrifice the Fable. Let's discard Mystic, and I think keeping Banger's good too. Sure, let's do this. So discard these two. We draw Mystic, Glory Banger. It's not good. All right, so we go to 4. We attack. Make a treasure. Play Thunderbreak, say go. We, like, kinda can't win, but they mill a card. They mill Collected Company. This deck's cool. That's a lot of non-creatures for company, but here's the Fly Trap. Give it haste. Yeah, we're just dead. All right. Yeah, really, really tough game. Just, like, basically everything lined up about as poorly as possible. We missed land drops. Everything they played was perfectly on curve and around the things that we were doing. Just tough game, tough game. That's fine, though. So we're going to bring in, what? Paw Patch kills enchantments, but not artifacts. Someone was saying Destructive Revelry, which is a pretty interesting card. Could have had in the board in the deck building phase. Chandra's Defeat kills some of their stuff, not all of it, though. Magebane, Lizard, Paw Patch. I don't know if we board that much, honestly, here. Like, I'm just going to stand pat. Chad said maybe Vacuum should have came in. Maybe. Alright, this is a good hand to keep this. It's like, it doesn't affect the board. Their cards still work with a Vacuum in play, you know, like, for the most part, but LLanowar Elf, so I feel a lot better about life. We have turn 2 Nadar. Are you kidding me? Leave me alone! Just trying to do stuff. Elf number 2. Do you want to just leave a Roar? I play Elf, then I'm just playing Nadar and nothing else the next turn, so leave a Roar. Vacuum on the draw is more reasonable. Slow him down a little bit. Is that your Wicker Folk? Kill that. Fortunately, it's puts them very close to Delirium, but... Alright, so 15 life. We draw a Glory Banger. It's a nice one. Play Nadar. Get a Scry. Yeah, we're definitely doing Lost Mine, right? Yeah. Scry 1, bottom. And say go. Like to draw a 4-dropper removal spell, I think. Seeds of Hope. Mill 2. Get land. They have Delirium now, but clearly they're not on the board, so it's kind of fine. They break out. They find a Patchwork Beastie. Sure. They attack for 3. That's fine. 15, 17. Draw Draconic Roar. Awesome. Big draw. Attack with Nadar. We're gonna get Treasure, I think. I guess we have mana for Banger next turn anyway. Maybe I want this counter too. Let's go to the Goblin Lair. Down, down, down to Goblin Town. Down in Goblin Town. I was a little off key there, sorry. Take 3. And we're gonna Forest, Mystic, Roar. Not gonna give him the extra card. Control Dragon, they go to 11. Draconic Roar, like Searing Blaze hits. You know, like they'd be at 17 right now. They play a 5 trap. This will be a 4/6. That's pretty good. Alright, so next level is lose 1, gain 1, or pump a creature. We could exert the Glory Banger and pump the... We could pump, like, the Goblin to spread damage out. And then they can't block with this or this dies. I kind of like that. And they don't block the Dar, then we're going to solve the puzzle next turn or whatever. So exert this. Attack with these. Put a counter on the Goblin. Cool. So that's pretty sweet. They got a 5. We got the banger lined up. A 2/2 Goblin. Playing off the top. It's funny how, like, basically all these cards are legal in Standard. They play another 4/6. Alright. That's pretty good. How about more dragons, please? How about it?
Oh, it's Lady Helix! Oh my god!
That's it.
Game.
All right, much better game there. I think on the draw, I want the vacuum because, like, we can't, you know, we're obviously we don't have the we got to break serve, so bringing the vacuums. Let me shave like a Rith. Torch does seem kind of rough against them, honestly. Doesn't really kill a lot. Let's shave a Torch. Sure. Wow. Opponent mulligans, we're going to keep, like, honestly, we obviously, like, if we draw land, our hand's insane. If we don't draw land, we're triple 1-drop into Fable. So, there's a beastie, the mulligan.
Inconceivable!
Not even, like, a mixture of LLanowar Elves and Elvish Mystics, just actual 4 LLanowar Elves.
I didn't know you had elves working here.
Middle land. What's up, Doom? Tell us about the time we face Doom. Here's Inti. Can't attack yet, though. All right, so they're hitting, like, the bottom of their... Like, the not top of their range for once. That's cool. We can Nadar or Fable. It's Fable, right? We'll just clear some of these elves, I think. Each elf points to Naya. It's just a conga line of elves. I have a soundboard for everything? Hell yeah, I do. Sup? Enchantment, land in the graveyard. Indy could discard something, obviously, but there's a Wicker Folk. They discard a Red Cap Melee. Is that card better than Chandra's Defeat? Hit a card they can't cast. 3/3 and a 3/2. If the Wicker Folk dies, they get Delirium. Let me just take the hit here. Draw Draconic Roar. Awesome. So, discard 2 LLanowar Elves. Draw land, torch the tower. Wow, that's great, actually. We just, like, kill all their stuff, right? We just, like, torch, roar, attack. Is there a creature in here? There's no creature. So, the roar will give them Delirium for this. That sucks. Okay. I mean, our Goblin can attack safely, which is cool. We attack with a Goblin. We have 5 mana. We can Paladin, Elf, Torch. Torch exiles, Roar does not. So if we torch the Wicker Folk and then roar the Inti, they'll have Delirium for their beastie. So we definitely want to kill the Inti too. Yeah, let's attack with the Goblin. Playing Nadar. Yeah, we got to kill Inti, I think. So their beastie gonna flip a card too. So they'll probably get Delirium next turn anyway. But we can just start here. So do this. We're gonna torch the Wicker Folk, and we're gonna roar the Inti. Like, We let them untap. Is there a chance they have like Snakeskin Veil or something like that in their deck? Probably not. So let's let them go to combat thinking they have access to the NC. Yeah, we'll just say go. Then next we got the banger lined up. So mill a card. They mill a land. And if they go to combat, we let them attack and discard and target Inti and then roar it in response. I think that's pretty good. So discard a card. When you do, put a counter on this. I guess we'll just... So we can let them discard and get an exile. That's a free loot and a card in the graveyard. We should probably... Well, they can still discard if they want, but yeah, let's just kill this now. Sure, let's kill this. Let's roar this. Let's not show them Glorybringer. All right, down to 13. Delirium, but they've already attacked. Not discarding a card. And I think we're in great shape now. LLanowar Elves, obviously awesome. not exactly a question of if LLanowar Elves is good or not. We actually draw Dramoka. Holy moly. We can cast it right now, too. Let's just do that, right? Like, 5/7 lifelink. That's got to short things up pretty well. Yeah, I'm in. Just cast that. There you go. Your turn. And then next turn, we have access to Glorybringer Reflection. And they don't know it's coming, so... Fly Trap, sure. Alright, they are not out of Glorybringer range. Oh my god. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do Reflection. I guess they could have another red cap melee, but whatever.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this.
Oh, I'm mana short, actually. Hold on. We're mana short. Hold on, we didn't draw land. I'm probably still just casting this Glorybringer, but we could... Yeah, we'll just Glorybringer, exert it, kill the beastie. That's fine. Sure, so that's fine. And then we just block this, not die, etc., etc. Alright, go to combat, exert this. Dramoka's in also. Shoot down the beastie. Oh yeah, we're still in great shape. You're 4, say go. 2 blockers, 15 life. Dragons for days. It's a big booty, folks. Huge booty, alright?
Yeah.
One of them.
Well, we're moving on now.
Play. Keep. Yeah. LLanowar Elves is kind of a nut, you know? Like, we got a lot of good 3-drops. Our boys in chat, EWJ, good game, my friend. Thank you, appreciate it. Heartfire Hero. Wait, standard? Alright, so... This is definitely a deck that can just kill us, but... No rule spell yet. We have this Fable Loots, though, so... Probably dump a Regent and a Nadar looking for removal. No blocks. What do you got? You raging? They're raging. Alright, Monsters Rage, not so bad. And they play Kamano faces Kakazan. So we're already at 12. Warmonger. Discard Nadar and Thunderbreak. We draw Fable, LLanowar Elves. That was a downgrade, I think. I think I'd prefer to have the cards that I had in my hand back, given the option. It says Trample, too. I think we're in some pretty big trouble here. I think we need to draw a Draconic Roar there, or a Torch the Tower. We did not. And I think now that we might just be dead. No, not the Mystic, too. I'm stupid.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie.
I meant to not attack with the Mystic and just play Fable. Whatever. I think we're pretty dead. Yeah, alright. Whatever. I think we're dead. Say go. We have a lot of mana next turn, but... Jamoka's kind of gas. Maybe we want like one maybe one Jamoka's probably fine, but Jamoka's pretty good. Alright. They got Emberheart Challenger. Gets a counter. And we're like basically almost dead already. Alright, whatever. Take 12, they could fling and kill us or whatever or something. They're in the rage too. Man, It's like we're playing standard again, right? Jeez. All right. Let's discard some more cards. We can't even kill this. We would need to like double Torch Tower to kill this, or some combination of the two. We draw a Torch Tower, Mystic. Yeah, we're dead. All right, tough game. Just didn't find a kill spell, honestly. Too late. We were one turn too late. So bringing our Chandra's defeats, and that's probably it. What do we want less of? I feel like a Riff. Maybe a Warmonger's a little slow in this matchup. Don't Paw Patch. Yeah. Just like if we could just kill the Heartfire hero before it got out of hand, like that game probably would have been much more palatable. But if you're tuning in, folks, my name is Jim, Pro Magic player, full-time content creator. Hi there, hello, welcome. Hit the follow button if you're watching on YouTube. Please take a second, leave a comment, support the content. And like, comment, subscribe to all the cool stuff, all right? Paw Patch gets Slick Shot and Wicked Roll. I mean, killing a Wicked Roll is awful, obviously, or a Monster Roll. Slick Shot's fine, but we have plenty of rule spells, so. All right, so they mulligan 6. We got turn 2 Warmonger attack. Turn 2 Warmonger attack is pretty insane. I think this card's awesome. Just a big Warmonger fan. Here's Swift Spear, sure. Take one. And let's not take damage here. All right. Looking for a dragon. He found Dramoka. Oh, I gotta take Dramoka here, I think. It's expensive, but like, we're not that far away from it, honestly. If next turn is just LLanowar Elves Roar, we can have Dramoka on turn 4, so. Here's a Challenger. Easy kill target. We draw a Carpulsion Forest. We can go Roar. I probably should attack first. Whatever, that was stupid. It's fine. Attack. No dragons this time. There is, you know, it's like a 18% fail rate or something like that, but I guess every time it hits, the next iteration's a little bit less likely to hit, right? But yeah, 16 life on Slam Dramoka. Feeling pretty good. I could have like a go for the throw or something like that, but there's a Manifold Mouse. But she ain't got no mice. Lieutenant Dan. Thunder Break, sure. Alright. Big Papa Mama Dramoka's here. Big booty. I like big booty dragons. I like big booty dragons. Woo! On the draw now, though, where things always get a little harder. Yeah, it's fun. All right. Gamer Mulligan. I think his hand's actually pretty good. Triple Removal Spell, Torch the Tower. We're obviously on a 1-lander. We made double LLanowar Elves. Like, if we just don't draw a land, right? We go turn 1 Elf, turn 2 Elf Torch, which is pretty good. I think I want to keep this. Yeah, I think I'm going to draw. This is fine. Like, we got to kill their things, as we saw in game 1, obviously. We're going to keep. Chat says, easiest keep of my life. There's Heartfire Hero. We draw the land. Now the question is, do we just torch this right now? And just skip LLanowar Elf? I guess if we Elf, now we can Roar and Torch on turn 2. Let's do that, so. Never didn't have it. What's up, Kerchak?
Why should we trust any elf?
I don't know. Pretty good on turn 1, you know? Alright, so they have the Manifold Mouse start. This is actually really good for us, I think. So, we get to, we take 4, untap, kill both their things. And cleanly, too. So we go land. We're going to torch the tower, the Heartfire hero, take no damage. And we're just going to Roar this now in case they have, like, some other pump spell or something like that. Target this. Reveal Thunder Break. Next turn we have Elf plus Roar again, and then maybe Rith or Thunderbreak. 14's, you know, we're still taking some damage here, but...
Hello, darkness, my
Well, we have no clean answer to this card. This card's played in Pioneer? Really? Yeah, we have no clue. We have no clean answer to this. Yeah. We didn't draw land either. We're pretty dead. Like... Oh my god. Oh, man, that sucks. Screaming Nemesis. Why you gotta scream so much? Yeah, I mean... We just gotta play an elf and hold up our roar, I guess, and, like, probably die, realistically. Like, I don't think our mana can support white removal. If we built our mana base differently, it could, but here's a challenger, sure. The problem is that roar doesn't even kill challenger. Okay, well, that's kind of cool, I guess. Alright, so kill this. Still need to draw land, though. 11 to 11. Alright. We draw a painful land. Oh, that's a killer. I think we just warmonger and then play tap land. You can only really race this thing. Glorybanger's kind of gas. That's actually a pretty big pickup. If we are racing, that card races pretty well. So play lands, they go. Shift Spear. One card left. We're at 4. It's a Heartfire hero. No! And we draw a tap land. No! Oh, no. So, I guess, like, we could Thunderbreak Regent tap land, and if we just draw an untapped land, we can still kill them next turn. Or no, we can't, because I can't take this... Yeah, I can't... I have to have the 1/1 to block this. Oh, that's gross. If I attack with this, they block. We take 1, and we're dead to the Nemesis. No, we needed to untap land there so bad. They have the Ramanap Ruins, too. We're like, yeah, we're like super, super dead. We're just dead to, like, actual everything. Maybe they punt. It's so hard for them to punch. But whatever. I just gotta play this as they go. We're just dead. All I have to do is attack, but we don't have any way out. Like, if we leave back LLanowar Elves to chump block this and only take 1, like, we're just dead. So yeah, we're dead. We're dead to the attack also. So yeah, a tough game. Pretty close match. Obviously we stumbled a little bit with our lands and stuff too. Game 1, we just didn't draw any kill spells. It happens, you know, is what it is. Stuff. Yeah, Nemesis block and Hero block doesn't work on either. Alright, on the block. Hand's banger, keep it. Perfect. Perfection. Couldn't imagine a better hand. Yeah, Nemesis is a really powerful card. Alright, so they're going to Fading Hope my Elvish Mystic. What about 2 Elvish Mystics? So they must be playing the Oculus deck. We're playing this deck later. Here's Aggro Bolus, sure. Unfortunately, I mean, we beat this deck with our first version of a Dragon deck. They are playing like 9 unsummons, which is pretty good against us. But so we can like Banger here and hit the Augur, or just Fable Roar. So we gotta kill these so they have Neoform in their deck. If we Banger Exert, it's kind of cool because like they're not gonna want to bounce it for a while, I guess. But getting Fable, play Fable just bounce a token, which kind of sucks. It's still really good though. I'll just play Fable. All right. Obviously sucks to kill a creature or draw a card, but they have Neoform in their deck, so. Play some Fable once they go. Make them possibly burn their unsummon on the Shaman. get Fable going. Getting Fable going sooner rather than later is usually pretty good, so... Augur reveals a Bushwhack. And play a Breeding Pool. And they're going to whack down one of these Elvish Mystics. Yeah, whatever, sure. Well, sorry, folks. Hand's perfect. Not getting rid of anything. Oh, I didn't exert. No.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
I meant to exert. That sucks so much. If they didn't have Fading Hope, we'd be in great shape. We could double exert and kill this, but they do, so... Combat. They're letting me attack? They must have a freaking Tyvar stand. You son of a bitch. Whatever. Like... What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? They're at 11. What if we exerted on each, the Oculus and the face down card, to just try and push damage? We have a Thunderbreak in our hand and an active reflection. I kind of like that. I think that's like a safe way to hedge. Alright. Here. Mega Treasure. We got Thunderbreak and active. They have Essence Flux. Alright. That's different. I guess that's annoying, but fine. They still take a bunch of damage here. We have this Thunderbreak and this active reflection. They still have the Fading Hope, though, so... Alright. I mean, Thunderbreak might just do it, you know, like... Alright, Manifest Dread. We draw Draconic Roar? That's gas. Alright, here's Thunderbreak. Okay. I'm going to try and copy the Thunderbreak. If I want to bounce it and take 3, it's fine by me, right? They try and bounce it, and then we just roar in response. They could have, like, a Stubborn Dial or something like that, but it's still in a good spot, right? I think we're still in a good spot. Let's go for it. Okay. I guess that's... They just have the Oculus still. Yeah, an idiot. I shouldn't have done this. Like... Now what? You know, like... We want this to resolve, too. Yeah, I probably should have just said go. Whatever. So we'll attack. I think we should just do nothing. We'll just say go. See what they do in the end step. That was bad. Good patience by them to recognize that like what we were doing was stupid and not respond. Here's Augur. I think we're still in great shape though, honestly. Like they can't like, you know, do nothing forever. If they Oculus fight here, they're going to Fading Hope the Reflection. Sure. Okay. We'll just draw a manifest. How about a banger? That works too. That's great. They're dead. Roria. That's the roar noise I make for Cassian. Remember, he puts on his dinosaur towel after his bath. Love it. Dragon somehow sneaky good against this new like Neoform deck. I beat it with the first version, and now we're playing this version too. Okay, so Mage Bane Lizard's kind of cool. Like I think that like damage is the path, right? We have these pop patches now, which are kind of cool. This deck can actually kill an Oculus, which is nice. The mono red version couldn't. Torches are bad. Volley is not great. Defeat's bad. Lizard, I think that just like doing damage to them is like how we win the game. We have his cages too. Don't like Dramoka. Punting and winning anyway, I know, right? Do I think Golgari Pest deck with Sedgemoor Witch could be viable in Pioneer? I think Sedgemoor Witch is a good card that is incredibly difficult to put into a deck in a functional manner. So I don't know. So Mage Bane Lizard just like pings them for all their spells they cast. And like I think we win the game via damage, so I kinda like these, honestly. And then we cut like a Rith and a Warmonger. We're now at 12 dragons, so Warmonger's a little worse. So Cage stops. I don't know. This card would be good. Cage stops Neoform, but like they can still just freaking cast Oculus. I don't know if this card's good or not. I don't think this card's good. And like bringing in Cage and Vacuum is like, like we gotta assemble a combo so they can't cast their guards. It's ridiculous. Like, it's not that hard for them to cast Neoform, I mean, just to cast Oculus. Chandra's cool, too. Alright, we'll try it. I'm not convinced this card's actually good, but... Alright, Hand's Great Keep. This is sort of where Barrage is better than Volley, but if they Neoform, you can't kill anyway. Man, Lumbering Falls? Cool. That's a banger blast from the past, right?
Ooh, pointless nostalgia.
Alright, so they play Wayfinder. We have turn 2 Fable, which is big game here because we're kind of flooded. They find a Bushwhack. They find a land, sorry. That's the other card. Alright, a lot of lands. So, pretty happy to just cast Fable here. And loot these lands away. I'll go to Fable the Mirror Breaker, right? A ridiculous card. Land 3, they have Neoform, they do. Alright, so they're going to Neoform. 6/6 Oculus is pretty well sized. We're probably in trouble here. Actually, there's also a good chance they have Protection Spell too. They just have like a Tyvar stand or a Stubborn Denial or whatever. Let's dump these. That's not good. I think we're on to game 3, folks. Actually, just play Fable again, right? I tapped very poorly. Whatever. It's fine. Say go. They're gonna Fading Hope a Goblin. Top. Yeah. It's mostly just paw patch formation. They also have to not have a protection spell too, which is like really tough. So, all right, they found Stubborn Denial. All right, so basically a pretty picturesque draw for our opponent here. They kind of just have had it all. They're gonna unable to scream my Elvish Mystic. If you say so. We need to draw multiple removal spells now. Colligan Warmonger. Flip Fable. Discard, I don't know, Nadar Temple Garden, I guess. Mage Bane Lizard Thunderbreak Regent. We have not a lot of mana. Alright, yeah, we're just pretty dead, but whatever. Play this thing, say go. Attacks are just kind of bad. Yeah, like, unsurprised that this card's pretty good. Pretty interesting deck, It's just like literally all in Oculus. Oh my god, this is obviously an Oculus also. That's so lame. Whatever, man. Alright, sure. I guess if it was an Oculus, they would, like, just flip it and attack for... I guess it's not lethal, so... Whatever. I think we're probably pretty dead. Goodbye, Mystic Toy. Unable to scream again. Augur of Bolus. I'll play Augur first, but... And Fading Hope, yeah. Alright. Turn 3 Oculus and Infinite Unsummons will get us here. So we'll go to game 3 on the play, it's fun. I think that... I don't know, like the cage only stops the turn 3 Oculus. Doesn't do, like, literally anything else. And we're on the play, I want to be proactive too. I'm just gonna dump these. Let's get rid of these. Let me leave the Warmonger in. This card is heinous against unsummons, so... I think Wraith is just fine. Just freaking stand pat. Play the main deck, you know, deck's perfect. I'll play. Hand's perfect, keep. LLanowar Elves every time, folks. Easy game. Got the paw patch for the Oculus, too. It's a pretty sick curve, right? Like, just play some 2-drop shit if it draws a card. And then turn 3, Neoform with 1 mana up for a protection spell. Into the Floodmaw. I mean, whatever. You know, it's fine. It'll be like that. It's cool. They mulligan and now they're down another card. They have no turn 2 thingy. Wow. We just jam here, right? I'm just going to play a dragon. I don't know. Fable's pretty good. If we play dragon, they unsummon it. We take 3. I play Fable, they unsummon it, but like we still add a lot to the board. Picklock Prankster. Okay. Rocks, new sub, welcome. You find a Fading Hope, sure. Nothing like the 8 unsummoned deck for our dragon deck to play against, you know? Here's Archaeologist. We got a Unable to Scream. Alright, so we can disenchant the Unable to Scream later in the game if we feel like there needs to be a thing. This is fine. Let's play this, play Fable, so you go. We're somewhat rolled up to kill an Oculus. They obviously have could have protection. They can also unsummon it too, but sure. Wowzers. All right. Just gonna keep my hand the way it is. We're gonna paw patch. If they go to save it, we'll kill it again. And if they don't, we'll cast Fable. So that's pretty good for us. So let's tap these. So destroy target creature with flying. I imagine they have protection spell here. So drawing ball paw patch is pretty lucky. They're trying to Fading Hope it. That's fine, I think. Make them cast it again as a 5/5. And then we'll just have Fable for next turn too. So I like this. This is fine. So this is fine. I guess it doesn't allow them to have... No, they can't. They gotta actually cast it, so that's fine. So do that. We're going to attack for 2. And then we're going to... If they don't block here, I'm going to be horrified because it's on their Oculus, but that's fine. All right, so block here, great. Play a Fable, so go. Just so many unsummons. Infinite unsummons. All right, shock a land, play Oculus. I mean, if they have... Like, if they had an actual protection spell... They would have used it over Fading Hope, right? So, and then Floodmaw can't target your own stuff anyway, so they shouldn't have protection spell here in theory. We draw Cavern of Souls. We can do both now, which is cool. Flip this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just keep everything. I just want to have Glorybringer and Paw Patch's turn, so we'll decline again. Yeah, sure. What are we gonna do, you know? Get out of here.
Get off my plane.
They Fading Hope again. Alright. Sure. I think now we're just, like, ahead, though, right? Like, now we just banger. And... I think we exert and just kill this thing, get in for 6. And then we have Reflection active next turn, too. kill it, and it's a Neoform. They're at 7 life. Maybe we're going to third paw patch in the board. This card's great. They play an Oculus now, but like now I got to deal with the reflection. If I go to copy this and they bounce it, we just like play it again. If they have let's see. Let's see. Seriously, they manifest a thing. We draw Thunderbreak Regent. Awesome. Card's been kind of great. Let's Thunderbreak. Now I need to decide if they want to. So now they bounce things. Yeah. So now do we just copy Glorybringer, attack, and exert on Oculus, right? Yeah, I think so. So exert this. And do we target the Oculus? Probably, right? Target Oculus. They can trade here. Maybe just this. Just Glorybringer, target Oculus. No other attacks. This attacks too, right? Sure. Attack with these. Deal 4 to Oculus. They have like a... I mean, they had to trick to cast it already, so... This has been awesome, honestly. Really cool. They're going to go to 3 life points with a Thunderbreak Regent in play. That is bold. Here's an Archaeologist. And they find nothing of consequence. And they're dead, folks. They're dead. Dragons! All over the new hotness in that Neoform deck. Good stuff. All right. Yeah, somebody call Brian Kibler, right? Brian, we got a cool deck for you. We're even playing Rith, you know? Yeah, I mean, I would say this was a market improvement over the first deck. Realistically, just showing how good Mystic and LLanowar Elves are. You know, the Roars were great. I would say the Roar plus Thunderbreak chip shot damage was pretty relevant. I never actually cast Rith. I just never drew it, but like, it seems fine. Warmonger was great. Fable was great. Nadar was pretty good. The meta base worked fine. The sideboard was pretty good. Maybe a third paw patch, but nothing really, you know, outlandish or whatever. But and the first our loss was close too. So yeah, cool stuff. Sweet. A successful rebrew on Freshly Brewed. More to play on stream. GG folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.